Hello, ladies. How has it been? Has it been difficult? Has it been a struggle trying to gear your relationship, your marriage in the right path, in a path that pleases God? Has it been difficult trying to understand your partner from one issue to another? Have you found it hard to cope with little issues causing massive problems? How has it been for you after childbirth? Have you been struggling to get back to yourself? Have you been depressed? Are you feeling lonely? Welcome to Heart Cradle Podcast. This is your safe space for a sincere, heartfelt conversation, real life experiences on how to handle and tackle matters that causes problems in your relationship, in your marriage, how to walk around childbirth, how to get back to the lady you were or the lady you always want to be. My name is Lucy and I'll be your host. So we're going to be starting with a series, The Illusion of Love versus the Reality of Love. Have you realized that what you thought love was, it's not what you later get to see? Have you realized that it's not what we see on social media? It's not what we expected, especially when we come into marriage. We begin to ask ourselves, is love really enough? Is it going to sustain me? I don't think I love this man anymore. I don't think I loved him initially. Why are all this happening? It's because of the illusion we had about love and what it actually is. So the first thing about love and how real it is love is not just an emotion. Love is a choice. Love is about commitment. It's a decision you take almost every day of your life. You wake up and you look at your partner and you tell yourself, I've chosen this guy and I know what I saw when I chose him and I choose to remain even when the feelings begin to fade, even when he's beginning to act like some nuts are missing in his head. It's not about running off at the slightest inconvenience. Love involves you to fight through the storms, to grow together. I remember when I met my husband, there were some feelings I had whenever I saw him. It was like my chest were actually pounding, and whenever we had an issue, it would look like my chest was about to burst open. But I realized in time after the marriage, it wasn't that way anymore. My chest was no longer bursting open. In fact, I will want us to fight for 1 week. I will carry it in my heart, and I no longer felt that pressure when we had an issue, unlike before. And definitely, I was no longer feeling butterflies. Obviously, the butterflies had died. And so I remind myself of what actually mattered. What did I see? Was it just his appearance? And then I go back to those things that actually made me want to stay forever, because it wasn't just looks. He was God-fearing, he was kind, he was understanding, he was listening. At that point where love begins to feel like a burden, where it begins to feel like it's no longer the emotions you had, try and remember the reason why you went in the first place, the reason why you said I do. What made you say yes to be the wife to this man? What did you see? Was it his godliness? Was it his kindness? Was it his hard work? What did you see? Those are the things that would keep you when you feel the emotions have gone. You look at this man and you go past beyond just the feelings you had in your guts. Now that is the reality of love. Till our next episode, hope you subscribe, like, and comment. I would also like to hear from you. What were your illusions about love and what was the reality therein? Thank you so much for staying with us. Until next time.